Hi, my name is Kelsey Atchison. I will be advocating for the Optimum Performance Training Model to be used as a tool by healthcare professionals. This tool can be used in a broad spectrum of cases and settings. For instance, an athlete that is recovering from a knee surgery must start with fundamental exercises. The safest exercise for these athletes is the quad set, which is an isometric exercise. The athlete must be able to contract their quad with sufficient force before exercises are progressed. There are certain protocols for every surgery that details the milestones that need to be met before progressing. However, there is no specific protocol for an uninjured athlete to follow who is looking to improve game performance. Without a comparison, it is difficult to pinpoint their deficits so training can be modified correctly. The Optimum Performance Training Model, or OPT model, is what I consider to be the gold standard for training athletes to successfully reach their performance goals while staying healthy. Its approach to integrated sports performance encompasses the proper protocol an athlete should adhere to in order to further develop their skills. This model creates checkpoints to be met before taking exercises to the next level. The first stage, and what I consider to be the most important, is the stabilization stage. This stage is the main reason why I advocate for the OPT model. The stabilization endurance exercises focus on training in functional movement patterns using proprioception-based progression. A peer-reviewed article titled Balancing Mobility and Stability details examples of stabilizing muscles in action. It is clear evidence that every movement of the human body requires stabilization. The article discusses pelvic girdle stabilization, pointing out that almost every muscle that crosses the hip joint attaches from the pelvis to the thigh. This means that since both the thigh and pelvis are mobile, the pelvis attachments of those muscles need to be stabilized in order to contract and efficiently move the thigh. This is where the next stage comes in, strength. It contains 3 subphases, beginning with strength endurance training. The goal of these phases are increasing stabilization strength while increasing prime mover strength, hypertrophy, and maximal strength respectively. In a peer-reviewed article titled The Core Workout, the importance of functional stability is emphasized. It concludes that strengthening the muscles that assist with the spine, for instance, can improve a person's posture dramatically, resulting in a decrease in lumbar back pain. Less aches and pains allow an athlete to develop their techniques with correct form. The last stage, power, is necessary to enhance the speed spectrum that the body is allowed to operate within. It gives an outline for athletes who are more at an elite level. Some might argue that a model such as this does not allow an athlete to grow because it would have someone who is already doing higher level drills go back to, say, the stabilization stage if they have a weaker core. Personally, I believe that it is essential to build an athlete up the correct way to avoid injuries in the future. Also, building an athlete from the bottom up can increase their overall gameplay and really allow them to perform more movements with more neuromuscular efficiency. This model will not only achieve that, but it will improve other aspects of life.